Okay. But I'm still gonna say it. She acted exactly like the Palestinians, like Hamas. She's coming, attacking me, like in a beautiful way, asking me, and I will repeat her question. Did captivity made you a little bit more aggressive, Shlomi? I find that very, very offensive.
Yeah.
Anything. But when she got a little bit offensive after that, she came and, oh, exactly like Hamas and the Palestinians.
Exactly like it.
Attacking you, stabbing you in the back, and then when they're getting back, not a knife, a dick in the ass, like properly dick in the ass.
You're so cruel. You're unkind. This is chutzpah to the max to ask to accuse you of being aggressive because you were held captive. This is maximum chutzpah.
What do you expect from a person like her?
It's not chutzpah. No, it's a new way of living and a new way.
Well, she plays the victim. She plays the victim like the Palestinians.
It's a new way of behaving. There is chutzpah, there is honor. Now there is a new way of behaving. It's Palestinianism.
Yeah. Palestinianism. Yeah.
But this is nothing new, though, Shlomi. They've been doing this since the 1960s. They've been doing like this. They're the victims of the world.
No, but like our people to act like that because they are advocating for them, and like.
I don't really believe she's Jewish, honestly. I really don't.
I don't know why you are trying and.
I'm not trying. Me personally, I don't believe it. But I mean, anybody else can think whatever they want, but I don't believe it. I think it's hilarious because they make themselves look stupid, and honestly, I think that's the best entertainment you can get. It's better than Netflix. I love coming on here and listening to how stupid people sound. I really do. I think it's great. So sometimes, yeah, it can be annoying, yeah, whatever. But listen. When she's going against some smart people on here, I mean, she's gonna get defeated every fucking time. It's nothing new, you know. So and then when she gets defeated, she'll play the victim card like she always does. That's what she does. Then look what she wrote. This room's extremely unkind. We've had similar conversations, and she'll try to point it back at you like you're the enemy, like you're the aggressive one.
Acting Palestinians.
Yeah. She learned from them very well. Oh, man. Too funny.
The fact that she's a woman sounds like a cute voice with a cartoon. She's always going to be able to take over an audience, especially if she's giving a polarized speech. So she's a good example of somebody your father should warn you about and say, you know what? Don't marry a liberal.
That's what also.
That's your girlfriend in the picture, John?
She's one of the good things that has come out of running for Congress.
Very nice. Well, this has been a very entertaining room today. We've had all walks of life of terrorists coming in our room today from Clubhouse. It's amazing.
Well, you know what else is amazing is that Shlomi has lived it. It's not just somebody coming on here giving their political rhetoric. Shlomi's personal lived experience is all the evidence you need basically support his position, because when you've actually experienced it and you're not just on here running your mouth, projecting all the propaganda you've consumed, I mean, it's...
No, but she thinks I need to be kind of the captivity, not aggressive to those people. Definitely, they have my brothers and one sister there also, still. Maybe after they give them back, hostility and my everything will go down also.
nobody has the nerve to open their mouth to you. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm naive.
Yeah,
I mean, they did it to Shlomi in Amir's room. They did it to you in Amir's room that one time. So,
no,
I mean,
it's not for Amir. I'm not expecting anything else. But it happened for Amos. It definitely will happen for me, Gali. It will go so on and so on. And it's happening with people like that. There's the people that think like this. That's it. Yeah. The same that I will find here the people that are thinking the same, that are 1% of this country. No, I'm exaggerating a little bit more, but they are a minority. It's like 200,000 people. From 8 million, I don't know the math of the percentage. But if I will face them in the street, I will get the same, no. So I'm not surprised, my friend.
but why does he really think that's a conspiracy? Like, I don't understand. Why is it bad? Like, if that happened, why would you think that's a conspiracy?
Because it's the same like Rotterdam. They hate Bibi and they don't care what's gonna happen in the middle. You
So
understand?
wouldn't that make their stance of hating Bibi even more? Like, because if they said that, if they're saying that they knew about it in the morning before and they didn't tell Bibi, because they're saying that Bibi.
No,
Okay, I see.
the morning
Because
before, it's the night.
early morning. That's what I meant. Early morning. So they pretty much are saying that Bibi knew about it before and did nothing. But what you're
didn't know about that before.
okay, and according to your story, that's what verified that, and that's why people like Egal and her are denying that, because they think Bibi knew about it and did nothing. Am I correct on that?
The first time that Bibi knew about it was 6 and something.
Like when it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I talked to you that morning, bro. Everybody was shocked. Like, you didn't know what the fuck. We didn't know what was going on. I mean, it was just rockets, you know?
Yeah. Exactly. It was the only rockets.
Like, we had no idea that there was going to be terrorists coming over the border. So. But shortly after I spoke with you, I saw it on the TV. You know? So.
Oh, I agree.
Hey, Shlomi.
Yeah. You saw on the TV.
Yeah, and so
What was on TV, bro?
I saw Hamas terrorists on pickup trucks driving into Sredot and the kibbutzim around, and with guns mounted on the top, and dead bodies. Like they were showing like dead bodies scattered around. They were showing them driving, like trying to get into buildings and stuff. And people that were living in the city were filming it. So I remember I was messaging you, like asking you if there was anything going on, and that's when we were talking, bro. We had the voice chat, you know, about what was happening. So
We were, you mean that day? We were in
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't provide evidence for you. Go ask Ronen Bar for the evidence, okay?
Yeah.
He is in interrogation. Needs to be, not me, my friend.
We
Leave me
were
alone. Leave me alone. You're bothering me.
we were in a room.
Wait, Abby, I'm gonna end my sentence and sorry. And what I told you, I heard in the media. And if you wanna go, look for it. If you don't want, don't look for it. I don't wanna prove you anything. Don't come to me. Don't ask me for anything. Don't engage with me. Okay? I don't wanna speak with you. Thank you.
There's articles all over about it. There's like you just Google Ronan Bar, and then knew about October 7th. It's like all over. It's a bunch of articles. I don't know what he's saying. It's conspiracy.
He can think what he wants to think. I don't want to engage with him anymore. And don't come to me and don't ever reach to me. You're bothering me. Thank you.
So we're talking about that day, which you didn't know. We were all in a room, a whole bunch of us that day. And then, Harry, do you remember? I was on the phone with Adele.
Yeah.
Adele, that was the craziest part. Adele's like, I think they're coming to my house. I'm going in my safe room. That was crazy. And we had this whole conversation with Adele about her dog and what to do about her dog, because if she took the dog in the safe room, the dog would bark. So, I mean, it's so nuts remembering back in real time and worrying about you and Jake. And just like everyone coming in back and forth into the room that day. Harry, you remember all that?
Yeah, of course.
I called her 2 nights ago. We had a long catch up.
Yeah, I mean, I was on the phone after we were in the room, then I called her separately and I talked to her while she was in her safe room. I mean, and she heard them breaking windows in her home.
Yeah, they tried her windows.
Yeah.
That's right. As I recall, they were also like trying to open the door on the other side of the safe room. In those days, they didn't lock.
She had her son with her, keeping the door shut.
Son-in-law.
Was it son-in-law?
Yeah.
Girl, if you think that I'm lying and you care and that I'm spreading lies, go sue me. Leave me alone.
No, Igal, think for a second. I was going to say this about Igal. Why would Shlomi lie? Of all things to lie, it's just inconceivable. We're all trying to figure out the truth to fix it. But I want to say about Igal that when you believe something your whole life with all of your heart and soul, and then the thing that you believed is shown to be false. Maybe some of our older guys remember the Firesign Theater. Everything you know is wrong. It's cognitive dissonance. It's suddenly the world upside down. And part of that is the idea, obviously, of the two-state solution. That if we're nice to them,
No. Stop trying to convince it. Igal, we don't care if the people in the room that really wanted to find out if it's a lie or no went and Google it or asked AI or ChatGPT and everything. We don't care that you're trying to do something else here to prove something else. Again, I'm telling you, because we're going to throw you from the room now. And you can sue me on that also.
Hey, free representation here if he does.
Remove from room. Thank you. Fuck off. Lefty Dvarty, go sue me, lying, whatever. Sue me that I
This is how the lefties are in Israel, man. Like, this is nothing new. Like, this is how they act towards people that were hostages, towards people that don't agree with them. It's fucking insane. They're delusional people. That's how they are. They're crazy, the lefties in Israel. Crazy. And Egos and Amos are a great example of them. They're dangerous people.
No, I'm not afraid, my friend.
Well, I'm not saying they're not dangerous physically. They're dangerous by them spreading lies. That's what I meant.
Yeah, in that way, in that matter, in that way, I agree with you 100,000%.
Yeah, it's fucking dangerous shit, man. And you provide the evidence of them, and they still deny it. That's how fucking brainwashed they are. Shit's crazy, man. You'll never to see the right way. That always will be how they are. Lefty idiots. And if they were in power in Israel would have been gone after October 7th, probably. They would have gave them a fucking country, probably, already by now. Disgusting, the lefty. Disgusting people.
Not much better in the U.S.
No, they're just as bad.
See, you might have fun talking to retards on this app, but the opportunity cost that it's costing you to come on here and have these endless, meaningless, stupid conversations with brainwashed retards, I mean, is it really, worth it?
It's worth it, John. Why do you come on here? You do the same thing. You record.
Well, I'm a filmmaker like El Normo. I'm creating product. I'm creating product. I'm a filmmaker. I've got 30 YouTube accounts, 5,000 subscribers. I'm trying to make money out of all these retards. Meanwhile, you're just talking to retards, wasting all your time.
Yeah, but I'm helping you get the content because if not, they'll just be talking to themselves.
I'm telling you up front, John, if you will use my words or my name, I'm want to get the percentage, my friend.
As soon as Netflix sends me a shekel, I'll send it straight to you.
Right. There's something called consent, John. It's a magic word. Look it up.
I live in Illinois. You should look up the laws in Illinois, Abby.
Hey, I really don't care what the laws are in Illinois. I care what the laws are where I live. And
I
there's
said
a word
the laws
called
of Israel,
consent.
and if you would take something that I said without asking me and
You should. I live in
publish
Illinois,
it.
Abby. You should look up the laws.
Yeah.
You should
Talk
look up
to my
the laws in
friend.
Illinois.
It's going to cost you
Somehow
pretty
we will
penny.
meet.
Your loan is home, Shlomi, by the end of it.
You know, only certain people could remember that it was. I think it was 50 years to the day since the Yom Kippur War, the day attacked on October 7th. I'm not saying that happened on October 7th because I don't remember the date, but it was 50 years.
Happens the same.
Isn't that crazy? The sneak attack.
Yeah, it was what's it called? Simchat Torah that day.
Yeah. Yes.
שלומי, אני בארץ בסוף החודש.
יאללה, for the wedding?
Yeah, for the wedding.
יאללה, בשעה טובה. מזל טוב.
Thank you.
אח שלנו, מי מתחתן? מי מתחתן? Who's getting married, Abby?
Yeah, no, not me. Never again.
Family member?
She's no. So that's a really cute story. My kids were little babies. I had an au pair. I had au pairs.
מטפלת.
Metapella. Yeah. So I had in the beginning from Sweden.
Well,
And they drank
au pair is like a live-in mטפלת.
A live-in, right? So they like to drink too much, the Swedish girls. So I decided I'm going to get Israeli, and I had Israeli au pair, and then every year you get a new one. But this one I became very close to. She had an identical twin sister, and we stayed close over the years. So now they have their own children. Two of them are my au pair has two boys that are in Sahel now, and the twin sister has three girls, and one of the girls is getting married. So they're like my family to me. Actually, the get-togethers when I'm over there with Evan and Guy and gang, have met these girls. But so
Where is it? The wedding?
it's in that really beautiful place. Wait, hold on. She texted me the name of it. It's I guess it's a venue
Should
for
you be
weddings.
saying this, Abby? Should you be saying
Yeah, what people are going to go to Israel and go to the venue. I didn't say when it was.
Okay.
It's just a venue. Wait, I'll tell you. I have no qualms in saying where it is. It's at. Let's see if you know this. I'm looking at the invite. Oh, damn it! It's in Hebrew. Wait, I gotta. It's north of Tel Aviv. Emek Hefer. K-A-H-I. Bishvil Mesiba. It's
maybe also Kahi?
Kahi, maybe?
Maybe Kahi
Yeah,
event resort. Event venue in Israel. Looks gorgeous.
Yeah. Looks nice.
I see water.
We know how it's going in Israel.
Kai. Yes.
The weddings, we know.
Well, this was supposed to be, you guys know the story. It was in Europe en route to Israel when the war broke out in June.
Wow.
So they had
Wow,
to.
what a nice place.
Nice place, isn't it? So they had to
Very
postpone the wedding.
You staying there? It's
No,
like I think
no.
like a.
אני
Okay.
במלון בתל אביב, זה לא. Now I'm not going to dox myself where I'm staying, but no.
No, it's okay because I think it's a hotel also, but it looks very nice.
Yeah, it does look nice.
Daniel, there's no better hotel in Israel than the Daniel Hotel in Tel Aviv.
Yeah, the Norman.
Daniel hotel?
He's saying the Dan.
The Dan.
Yeah.
That's
Johnny.
the one with the with the gum colors, right? With the colors, right?
Yeah, that's a nice
There's
hotel.
2 dams
There is 2 dance, yeah.
and only 1 Norman.
You can say that again.
I want to go back and
One
stay
too
at.
many.
It's called the
Yeah,
100.
but I was in Royal Beach, like in Tel
But the
Aviv.
one that we
It
had-
was
Yeah, you
wonderful.
like Royal Beach, right? That's where the
It was
steakhouse is.
wonderful, Levi. I was like 2 weeks ago, something like that, or 3 weeks ago. I enjoyed the time. Really, like, it was worth it.
So, John, I'm not joking. The nicest hotel in Tel Aviv is the Norman.
I haven't been in that one, but
Uh,
I went to the 180
But
degree
it's
house.
It's expensive one.
You're gonna have a better time on the rooftop at the 180 degree hostel, which is a cheap hostel. Right in the epicenter there. You're gonna have a great time on that roof.
There's some very
But
nice.
Levi, I spent one night, like, a week ago, like last Shabbat, in Tel Aviv for 600 shekels for a night. It was a nice room hotel, and then there is a rooftop pool, and it was only 600 shekels for a night.
Really? That's really cheap.
Yeah, it was cheap because it was last moment, But a lot of arsim in the rooftop. You know what is arsim?
RC.
They don't know.
So try to explain to her.
They're pretty much like,
Widow.
yeah,
Like a
yeah.
widow, no?
That's
Yeah.
a good way to describe it.
The ones that sitting in the pool, and they will put the cry music of the Israeli music, like Mizrahi, but the heavy ones.
Adidas tracksuit, and then we'll have a fight with.
And they will take the bottle of wine in the middle of the pool and try to let everybody drink from the bottle. And so, God, that's what happened to us in the last Saturday.
And they all wearing like their hair slicked back with Gucci sunglasses or Prada sunglasses,
Prada and Gucci and
gold chains, old gold chains with Kaiser, Magen David.
To say the
Yeah.
word in Hebrew and
witnesses, which we can just call JW, the Mormons, and the Christian Scientists. And then I realized that all of these cults can be discussed together. And the reason is because there's an entire subsection of cults which are cults that are under the guise of Christianity. They claim to be Christian themselves, but in very specific ways, and similar ways to each other, in fact, they pervert mainstream Christianity to indoctrinate people and control people and bilk people and separate people from society and embody all the characteristics of what we would think of as being destructive cults. So we talked about Scientology a couple weeks ago. These organizations are all much, much larger than Scientology by their number of adherents. And I believe of the
that niggas get to just say what they want about my mom, my dead mother, right? And that just is whatever. We kind of accept it. We look away, and if I retaliate to it, still.
They kicked me out right away.
I'm in the house.
what
No,
are
I
they?
know
Are they like Ruzim? What are they?
No, it's Israelis, which Jews. We talk about Jews.
The Jews have like mustaches and they're wearing like robes and hats, pretty much. They all have a long mustache.
Shit pants.
Gruzin, Gruz.
Druze, they have shit pants.
G, Gruz. Georgia.
Druze.
Oh, Glustinis.
Gruzini.
No, the Gruzinis are like me. We look artsy. Whatever that we do, it doesn't matter. We look artsy.
They look artsy and they all have bald heads.
Maybe if I would try to be like hippie, I will still look artsy. Because Georgian.
Are you both sides, Georgian?
Yes.
Oh, I'm
With the
sorry.
wedding I have, they're half Georgian.
Oh, nice. So you will see maybe Georgian music.
What are you from Atlanta?
Tommy,
Maybe.
did you see what I sent you? The little video from the Georgian restaurant?
Where did you send it?
What's that?
Which number?
I only have the one for you, but I'll.
It's the old one. I changed number now. I need to catch up.
Okay.
Shlomi, I can't get Abby to endorse me for Congress and the candidate that I'm running against.
If she said no, don't try to convince me to do
Okay.
Do you give me permission to get your number from Adnan?
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. And then I can send you the little video. We've been going out.
Soon also the Scottish guy will reach to you.
Yeah, I'll get it. It's a gift from
the Scottish guy.
the Scottish guy.
So I should get it from him
The
instead.
guy in the skirt.
He's got nice legs, by the way. Don't.
Go ahead, but yeah, the Scottish with the skirt, the gay guy will
Yes.
reach to you soon.
With the nice legs.
Yeah, the shaved ones.
So Ace is at 33% on the survey, so she failed at life. I chose needs a life, but see, maybe that's projection on my behalf. Who projected needs attention? Let's see. Anybody? Nobody? We only have 2 people who have taken the survey on the stage. If you haven't taken the survey, why does Ace gaslight people on Clown House? Maybe you've heard her. She's got a very annoying voice. If you go to her Instagram, it looks like her lips are going to pop. And apparently, she's an attorney.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. There's no one else entertained by Clubhouse, man. This shit is entertaining as fuck, bro.
It's a roast app. People put themselves out here, and they're subjected to getting roasted.
They get roasted. Her lips do look like they're about to pop, that's for sure. Oh my god.
How much lip filler can you fit in those lips?
Heavy.
Yeah.
This captivity makes you more aggressive. I treated you.
I can't believe she said that, but honestly, I'm not shocked that she said this either. I'm really not. Fucking idiot, man. What's up, Sammy? How you doing, bro? See you down there. Sammy's a good guy. I like Sammy. We need more people like Sammy in Judea's scenario.
See, if you really want to get Amir's room to... I'm getting a lot of feedback from here. I'm just saying, if you haven't recorded Amir's room yet, put it on X, tag Dan Bongino and Cash Patel at the FBI. Amir is a terrorist promoter, and then go into Amir's room and post the link to X, and you'll see Amir's head explode like a firework.
Do you think that they actually really see that on their Twitters? Do you think they actually check that or have somebody check that?
They gotta have somebody check it.
Yeah, they use it as intelligence.
I tell you why. Because when things are moving in a way that I'm involved, like the lawsuits and things that I'm doing sometimes on Twitter that are affecting, things are happening here and there. And example I will give you is when I did the interview with Irene, I think. That's when Amir played my recording. So yeah, they are following everything. Well, it's working for them, 100%.
Wait, he's working for who?
For someone that is to do this propaganda.
Yeah, I believe that also. I truly do. Because he's on here every day, and all he talks about is Israel. That's it. That's all. There's like Jew haters on here, yeah, and Israel haters, but they're not always talking about Israel all the time. And his room is always, every time it has to do with Israel. It's very, very odd. Like you said, it's like he's getting paid by somebody to do it, you know. So, but every single room, every single day is about Israel. Something about Israel or Netanyahu or whatever. Crazy shit. But I mean, I thought the same thing about that Soren guy. He disappeared off the face of the earth. No one has seen him on here. It's been like over 6 months. It has to have been. It has to be almost probably a little more than that. I don't know. I haven't seen that guy in a while. So Soren.
My shooter.
Oh my God,
That was crazy.
that was a crazy battle that they had, a feud. You got on his nerves, that's why. You got under his skin, and when somebody comes after you like that, that means that you really trigger them, you know?
We're debating that, bro. It wasn't more than that.
Yeah, he did.
So, yeah, like, I mean, you know, real niggas who've been watching and paying attention, they know what's up, and they've said as much so far. So I appreciate y'all who've kind of been speaking up and like speaking truth to power against the nonsense and the fake narratives. But go ahead.
Alright, not trolling anybody, scroll up in the chat. That was a 10-minute submission. 10 minutes submission.
Yes, that's one of my only ones. Yeah. One of my only ones. I had a lot to get off.
That was 10 minutes submission.
Hey man, sometimes it be like.
Exactly. Alright.
I know this punk ass nigga's not talking about home submissions. No, he's the kid.
I heard you. Yeah, I read you. I read it in the chat. Yes, that's right. Next in the queue is Solomon. After Solomon, it's Lion. After Lion, it's Joel.
Yeah, what up, King Solomon?
Yeah, what's good? Hank? Yeah, it's good to see you, buddy. So here's my thing.
After Lion, it's Concrete. After Concrete, it's Joel. Not both.
No, that's cool. So my thing knowledge is, because obviously when we see heated back and forth like with Louis and Line, the first thing we think is, okay, how can we fix this? And obviously that's what a lot of us want, myself, Concrete, and others. The problem is, and Line, we have to have the Holy Spirit, bro. And I get it, especially with what you just said, Louis. Because I believe in the same thing. I'm a Proverbs 26:5 individual. I don't believe in none of this pacifist faggotry that a lot of modern Christians think the Bible speaks to. There's a time and place for war, and there's a time and place for peace. But we also, if we say we believe in Christ, we have to know when it's time for the both. And if you're one who's instituting it, which Line, I think, respectfully, you just did, in a way that you didn't have to, then yes,
okay, I'm going to restart this live stream. This is Chillism. This is a group of brain rot sufferers. They may have Down syndrome or autism or some other type of neurotypical disorder. So we're here documenting retardation real time. Hit that like button. Share now. This is Chillism. A group of super retards who can't figure out what else to do with their time. Wasting all their time talking about nothing. Literally, this is a show about nothing. This is like the modern day social audio Seinfeld. So I hope you enjoy.
but for some reason you want it to be that with Louis, right? And I would rather just have you two, and I get that that's not going to happen right now in the moment. I get that, especially, and that's the thing, Knowledge, I know we have our rules, but one of the other rule set that I think would fall into is like people's immediate dead relatives. I don't know why that's not included, but whatever, that's another conversation. I just think that in that moment, Lion, you didn't have to, in that moment, in this moment, you know which moment I'm talking about. You didn't have to fan the flames. You didn't. You didn't. There was no point in doing that, and you knew what it was gonna do. You knew it was gonna make people go off, and then you tried to, come on, bro. Like, what is that? That's some low key tactics, bro. Low key does goofy shit like that, right? Not us. And speaking to that, and I'll finish with this. Knowledge, my thing is with the whole, Joker conversation. I think as Christians, the scriptures warn us clearly, and God is so good, that there are those, because remember, the first usurper, the first subverter was the devil himself. He is the smartest of all. So when you see folks who like to subvert, which is what Loki likes to do, that is a tactic he likes to do, the scriptures already speak against that and already speak to people like that, right? So that it doesn't surprise me, and it shouldn't surprise anyone that is the type of conversation he would bring up. Notice a year ago, he wasn't bringing up conversations like this. I was having conversations with him. He was bringing up great topics that we would have back and forth that were great, but they weren't subversive. Stuff like this is what we see, this rainbow shit, all this shit, the wokeness, rainbow, all the shit that's going out the door. And I know a lot of y'all are paying attention. All the shit that's now being critiqued and going out the door, unfortunately, he's attaching himself to that mindset. And again, I would just hope and pray for the kid, because it feels like he's going through something and he needs to address that rather than trying to, again, do all this other nonsense. And for when those type of conversations come up as Christians, we should be ready to give an account, right, for the scriptures of what they are. And Lion, I would ask you, if you were there, Lion, you let this nigga call Christ the drunkard on stage? Were you there? Were you there, Lion?
You done yet?
Were you there? I'm asking you.
I'll respond to all of that when it's my time.
Okay, because and especially you here, and Knowledge, I don't expect you to, I'm not expecting you, but that is blasphemous, especially for someone who calls himself a Christian. Now, if you're not a Christian, I don't expect you to respect or understand that, but for somebody like him to do that's blasphemy on another level. But yeah, I'll end it with that. So,
all right, one might go online.
I'll start with the first part first. I was in and out of the room. King. I try my best to stay out of low tier biblical back and forth with idiots. There's no point for me to even indulge in a moron. All right. Number two, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to say to that bitch ass nigga. And the reason is because I know this nigga secretly got some sort of vendetta against me. And I know it's something personal.
I could give a fuck about you, nigga.
Hey, put him down. Just like you did me. Thank you. So, what is actually happening here is an emotional appeal. He's looking for some sort of sympathy from you niggas in this room without paying attention to the things that he has said. He has not only threatened me, he's also threatened other people. He's also talked about other people's dead loved ones. But I guess it only matters when it applies to him and his mama. Now, here's the thing. I want you to understand this. I don't owe that fucking dirty-ass blood-drinking incel anything, King. I want you to understand that. You disrespect me, and I'll tell you exactly how this shit played out. The conversation was between myself and Tim. That bitch-ass nigga decides to jump into the conversation and start haggling me on things that was not even said. And before I even addressed him, I brought it to the room. I asked the room, did you hear Lion say any of this shit that this bitch faggot ass nigga was saying? I
I even asked Chaos, even though Chaos likes to play the neutral shit because he's scared, he don't want to say nothing. He eventually said, yeah, Lion didn't actually say that. But no, this faggot ass nigga doubled down, which implies that this isn't about the conversation, King. This is about something else. He's got an actual vendetta and issue, some sort of problem with me, and the reason it has nothing to do with this conversation. Have you ever bumped into anybody like that, King, where you can be talking about how the sky is blue, and this bitch ass nigga is screaming to the room how you just said the sky is pink? And now you're trying to say, hey, listen, I never said blah, 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 blah. I never said that. Blah, 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 blah. And then he puts you down. That's what fucking happened earlier today. And then after that, when I pointed out that he's being highly emotional, highly impulsive, and he's using his green bean as some sort of way to get back at me for some reason I don't know of, because you know what? I don't think of the kid. He's just another broken orphan in my eyes. He means absolutely nothing to me and probably his father either. Hence why he's the way that he is. But instead of him dealing with that shit, he wants to take it out on me. He wants to take it out on other men who disagree with his bitch assness. I'm not going to stand for it. You, King, may be an enabler to that bad behavior, but I'm not. I will stand for no nigga, none, no nigga claiming to be a grown-up, talking to me like he done lost his goddamn mind. And then this bitch ass nigga had the nerve to threaten my life. I really want to see your bitch ass try that shit. And when I come dead in your bitch ass, then you can go meet your dead ass mama, nigga. Go give her a hug for me, you hoe ass nigga.
Listen, again, I want to commend myself. I wasn't there when you niggas was crashing out. I probably would have stopped that shit. I like hanging out with you wild ass, crazy ass niggas. And I hope we can get past this.
I hope he crashes that 18-wheeler.
What I'm realizing as I survey the land, we got the Jacobus issue, we got the Omni-Tether Lion issue, we got the moderators issues, knowledge, bitch ass. I have to come to the unfortunate conclusion that I'm the most enlightened person in this fucking room. On every topic where empathy is required, there's concrete. The most empathetic. Oh shit! Hey, who fucked my shit up? Hey, let me get back in the box.
He's actually making a good observation.
Hold on.
He has been most reasonable today.
Thank you. When it comes to hold on. One second, ma'am. Calm down. So when it comes, all right. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'll give y'all.
Yeah. Like your mic is low.
Why are you telling me my mic is low, bro? Let me go, bro.
It's really low.
See, that's the thing. That's why I know a good moderator. I'm not saying Louis is a bad moderator.
Hear me now? Do I sound better?
I don't know what's going on. Did I say something about her? Did I say something to her? Like, what's going on? What's going on, bro? Like, what's going on?
I'm looking at my
We was talking about Louis, Lion.
Man, one sec, respectfully, it is Concrete's turn. I've been moving you down all day, but I don't want to move you down, Caroline. I will, but I don't want to. Let Concrete finish the submission. After Concrete, there's one more person, which is Joel. This is a long ass queue. After Concrete,
No, fuck you. I just wanted to say that I ain't gotta get me. I get my lip set.
Anyway, as I was saying, as I survey the land on topic after topic and moment after moment, when it comes to being the most nigristic, I thought I was at the apex epitome of nigrosity, but unfortunately, there's niggas that's doing that to a higher degree. Shouts out to them. But when it comes to de-escalation, forgiveness, apologies. All of these categories, I'm fucking excelling. I have crashed out on everybody, and I think at one point or another, I've apologized or offered the hand of fellowship. I let niggas like Guava constantly crash out. I forgive her weird, angry ass all the goddamn time. I don't even know what her fucking problem is today. But if anybody wants to the backstory, look in the chat. Her and Matt are going back at it, back and forth. I don't encourage it. I've asked Guava to stop. I've asked Matt to stop. Yet another example of me and my most magnanimous and most fucking diplomatic, right? Of all persons, because nobody has asked any one of those persons to stop crashing out. And I've asked both of them to stop crashing out. So it's like, yo, y'all niggas need to get up to my level, because unfortunately, this level of enlightenment that I've achieved, y'all niggas are gonna have to do this game over again. You know, when you hit the level and then you lose to the final boss, you got to do another level again. I have mastered life. I have mastered charity. I've mastered love. I've mastered empathy. Y'all niggas need to get like me. And when you get like me, life will become better. Lion, please stop. Louie, please stop. Let us get back to some other forms of negrosity, less vitriolic. Yo, for real, I haven't seen Lion this mad, and I hope y'all boys can chill, man. Come on.
Concrete, I accept the apology.
That's the cue.
Joel is next. No, Joel and then Joel, if you're there, thank you for waiting. You're next after you. Ock is gonna stop popcorn. Start popcorn. No more Q after Joel. Sorry, no more Q after Joel. Go ahead.
And I was just gonna say some interesting shit happened today with the Epstein survivors and victims doing their press conference. I thought that would kind of be like a interesting conversation to talk about. I mean, I'm just saying, me personally, hearing grown men crash out about their clubhouse drama just seems really kind of pathetic to me. But I think we should talk about some more interesting shit than grown men crying about shit. But I mean, if you guys want to talk about that, then I guess. But I'm just throwing it out there that we could change the topic if you guys want to.
Or we could just go in circles and everyone can do
Is it my turn?
their Yelp reviews again.
Is it my turn, Lonnie?
Sorry.
Okay. All right. First,
Wait, did that nigga pay the real price? What the fuck?
First, don't be jealous. It's okay, right? I made a couple observations, right? And listening to Concrete was painful, right? I want to initially say, I'm gonna tell you why, right? I want to initially say, shut your bitch ass up, Joel, right? Because you're sitting here just like we are, right? And I don't really see you here every day, so I don't think you should be talking about shit.
That's okay.
Right? Second thing, it's great to see you, King Solomon. It's great to hear someone who is versed in the Bible and can enunciate his point to a room full of intellectuals, including myself.
Appreciate it, brother.
Right? Concrete. Let me tell you.
I will come and defend Concrete right now. I will be chanting Concrete if you need one.
Let me tell y'all about this farce that this man just fucking spilled on the stage and tried to claim other people's merits, right? There's been many times you guys have witnessed me trying to settle the bullshit on the stage, because I've seen some real fuck shit in life. You feel what I'm saying? So when I'm in a room like this, I don't look at y'all like that. You get what I'm saying, Lion? I don't look at you like that, bro. When I look at Lion, I see discipline. You feel what I'm saying? Or a man that is, even if he hasn't attained it yet, he's striving for it, right? When I see Louis, I see someone that has the weight on his shoulders to his family, his area. You get what I'm saying? Like, he has things to prove. You get what I'm saying? I hear it in his voice
the passion and shit. So I like both of these guys. I think they should stop. I've tried to stop it. It's happened many times when people have crashed out and I see better in them. I feel like they should stop it, right? Concrete has been the culprit many times to try to stop this from happening. Yo, get out the way, yo. Get out the way, yo. Don't save him. Don't save him. Don't do this. Don't do that, right? Boom, right? Concrete has been on a rampage this week. He's been cutting niggas' heads off. Fire, bam. Collecting them bitches, bro. Sticking them on stakes and putting them in front of his fucking castle, right? Now that he's quenched his thirst of blood, he wants to come to a denouement and be like, oh, I've realized that this after fucking did so much havoc and caused so much turmoil, now he's realized. Fuck out of here, nigga. You gonna sit in the bed that you fucking made, right? And you gonna fucking make sure you give credit to the people who you saw doing it and absorbed it from, like myself and some of the females actually, right? Because how you're talking,
Women.
I believe the women have rubbed off on you, sir, to where you've become more self-reflective. You've become a little more. This is the concrete I love. He's a little more subtle but direct. He's not aggressive. He's assertive. That's what we want from you. So kudos to you, concrete. But outside of that, watch your fucking mouth and give credit where credit is due. Thank you. I love y'all.
So, AK, you pointing out that I'm
I'm
not
insulted
here
that you always think
is
people
not the
are
way
wrong.
I think it is.
Just let it go, Joe.
I always compare people to women.
He changed it, corrected himself. Let's not. AK, watch your mouth, sir.
Does that to
AK,
We've been discussing a lot of things ad nauseum.
AK, what type of
That's a fact.
techniques you got going on? Why are
They're
you
taking turns. They're taking turns here repeating everything.
Well, he said women after female, then he changed to women when he.
Oh, not that part, Pierre. Not that part, Pierre. Not that part.
I don't know, AK.
First of all, I want my boy to be better, right? So if he out here doing bullshit, I'm gonna tell him about it. And when he's doing good, I'm gonna tell him about it. Carolyn, you don't want him every time you talking to bogart you, bully you, and I don't like it either.
That
right? So
nigga he can't even bogart his fucking cholesterol. That nigga can't bogart.
But listen, if you see one brother saying to another brother, listen, stay in your good ways.
Do you
I don't
even
think
have a
there's nothing
phone
wrong with that.
number? Y'all can't influence.
And you, Nani, please school me on what I did wrong in the eyes of feminism.
I just think that when men are emotional, they should be described and compared to women.
What you?
The issue with saying female is that all types of animals are female. There's female dogs.
You have stolen my dreams, my childhood, with your empty words.
Yeah, there's female dogs. There's female dogs. There's female horses, mares.
You have stolen my dreams.
So when you say,
am I talking about animals?
You're not talking about a human woman, right? So
why you say that?
I'm trying to let you know.
And I'm trying to help y'all, right? If I'm talking about females and you think that I'm talking about a dog, first of all, don't talk over me. Second, if I'm talking about a dog, if I'm talking about
we can hear you.
So I wanted to say, but I didn't want to wait in the queue because I'm impatient. But I did want to say, and I love Lion and I love Louis, right? And I think that they both, in a weird way, have a love-hate relationship. And
there's no love.
No, not anymore.
I don't love anything about this.
Hold on.
Don't do what you're doing, She-Wolf. It's not good.
Daddy.
I think at one time it was, but I think it's gone too far at this point. So I don't know if we can ever get back to the point where y'all was even cordial and could have discussions, because it's gone way too far. And what I want to say is, Lion, I think that you pride yourself on knowing how to press all our buttons. You've told us that before. Oh, I know how to piss all of y'all off. I know how to press all y'all buttons, right?
I'm the only nigga that gets this nigga typed like this. Trust me.
Please.
He never.
Oh no, Louis, me too.
I told this nigga, bro. This is my property. This is my property, y'all see.
Can you guys
Look at him.
This is my property.
Lion, let him land, baby.
Please. So
I didn't say nothing. That was him.
it was you two, but since yesterday, Lion, you've been talking about his mom. Before this conversation even happened, Yes, you was talking about his mom yesterday. I heard you mention his mother yesterday.
What did I say? We didn't even talk yesterday.
Girl, this nigga's a bitch. He not gonna admit to nothing he did. He's an old ass miserable fuck. And right? And I came in here to say,
Can I finish saying what I was saying about females?
I told y'all Lion was a bitch.
I'm listening to you now, Shirley.
He was a bitch. But nobody wants to listen to Jasmine. That nigga's a bitch ass nigga. I don't give no fuck. That nigga's a bitch. Baby bitch.
Yeah, that's what happened.
So it's funny that
the other day, remember?
Jazzy, I'm trying to talk. Jazzy, please. Damn.
See, that's what I was talking about. Why you bring somebody like that up?
Yeah, but why are you doing it too? Like, I can't even talk.
Because the mods are gonna keep on doing it.
I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to finish what I'm saying.
I know. I've been moving out the way, but this is
I think that Lion prides himself on pissing people off. Lion said that he don't think about Tether, and it's funny that his own wife told him today, "Why are you talking about Louis? He's not even here to defend himself." Your wife told you that today, Lion. So you do like to pick on Louis. You do talk about Louis when he's not here. Your wife told you today, did she not? Why are you talking about Louis when he's not here to defend himself? Did she tell you that today? Yeah, okay. So, Lion, I think you enjoy this back and forth with him, and I think it went a little bit too far today on both sides. You have been talking about anytime he interrupts you, any little thing, you tell him, fuck your mom. You said that shit to him yesterday. You said that shit to him yesterday before, and it's funny, and I want to say this last thing. It's funny that the guy Joel said that we should talk about the Epstein thing. Just a little fun fact, y'all. This whole debacle started over the Epstein thing. Just so you know, we was talking about the Epstein thing, and that's how this started. These two black men threatened to murder each other over a conversation about Epstein. Y'all got to do fucking better. This like I'm one of the people who enjoyed a good crash shop, right? It's entertaining. But what y'all did today, I didn't enjoy that. I don't want to see two men that I care about on this app. Two men that I like, that I enjoy having conversations with.
You gotta stop caring, girl.
I don't want to hear y'all talking to each other like that over fucking Jeffrey Epstein, over a motherfucking Jewish rich pedophile who may or may not still be alive. Y'all two men talking about murdering each other over Jeffrey Epstein, and I think it's fucking disgusting. I don't know how y'all gonna get over this shit. I don't know how y'all gonna get over this shit, but y'all need to get over it.
You need to get over the fact that Lion is not a good nigga, period. Like, I know you like him and all. He's a fucking scumbag. Like, on the real. The fuck? I know these be y'all friends, but y'all gotta stop capping for y'all friends. He's a fuck nigga.
I just told him
from the bottom of my soul.
I just told him about the fucked up shit that he did. I just told him.
Yeah, girl, you wasn't here the other day when he started talking about my pussy, girl, and how dirty my pussy was. I mean, just nasty nigga. Dirty, nasty motherfucking decrepit nigga. You feel me? But y'all let this nigga talk in here every day. He's allowed to disrespect everybody, and then when shit hit the fan, now y'all trying to chastise him. You can't chastise a bitch. He's gonna forever be a bitch, and nothing y'all do, he's gonna have to bump his head on the pavement to get the point. Nothing that anyone says, like this old ass bitch in the chat, Miss Fifi. You fucking bitch. Y'all just love to act like y'all so nice in here. It's a room full of shitty people. Right? So let me go ahead and get on my way. Hey, old bitch, put your depends on, bitch. What the fuck wrong with you? You don't need no Lysol. You need some Fix-A-Dent for them motherfucking dentures, bitch. Fuck wrong with you? Guava, I love you, but fuck these.
No, I ain't talking about the CP. I'm talking about you forgot another bitch. You forgot Matt. That fucking Haitian fucking cat and dog eating ass bitch.
Alright, look, hey, people, first let me add a few.
Alright, it's a bitch talking. Let me exit left. I'll see y'all later. My bad.
So see what? Let me add a few to make sure that conversation.
Damn, we're having on my time, bitch.
Wait, hold on. That conversation happened today. It didn't happen yesterday.
Okay.
No conversation.
She will go nowhere.
There was no conversation about Louis at all because I wasn't in here for that. I was in the room going back and forth with that hoe that just was finished talking. And what I did was I told her about how trashy she is. What she is. She's a trash bag of a woman. There. That's all that happened. That's the reason why she's also off the mic today. Never mentioned her at all today. She took the mic, the time to come off the mic because she's hurt. The same thing with Louis' emotional, and she does the exact same thing. So shit that was said 3 years ago, he comes back off the mic now and he's fighting to fight every single way he goes the other day, talking to smoke, petty ass feminine shit like cutting me off and talking over me and they're getting all emotional and shit. They're screaming, victim, I'm the victim. He lying and saying stuff about my mama and all that other nonsense. The truth of the matter is, here's the point, people. If I keep telling each and every one of you all, don't fuck with lying that way, let's have civil conversations, we can do that. But if you come at me on that monkey shit last time, you come at me like that ghetto gag and slipback that just came off the mic, if you come at me like that, I'm going to treat you exactly how you come at me. The same thing applies to this nigga. The same thing applies to Jacobus. The same thing even applies to Nathan. The same thing applies to niggas in the street. It don't fucking matter to me. If you act like a fucking pimp, you're going to be treated like one. If you act like a decent man or a woman, you will also be treated like one. And I tell you this, people. Out of all of these niggas in this room, which one of us has actually contributed positively to any one of your lives? Has Ryan put money into your life? Has Ryan given you good advice that you can follow? Has Ryan a fucking sexy motherfuckers ain't did a goddamn thing? Of all people in this room, why the fuck would you listen to this fucking loser? And that trash ass woman who got a fucking baby at her mama's house. What the fuck are y'all listening to? Hey, can you actually today? Hey, I'm really disappointed in your behavior today, and I'm gonna give you a C. I'm gonna give you a C minus today, and I'm gonna have to put you in the corner a few times. You jumped in there, you did some.
Hi, James. Hi, baby girl.
What I do, Ryan?
Hola, ¿cómo estás, mi favorita, señorita? Bien, love.
So the thing was this. In your case, AK, I understand today. You know, you young man crying out for some sort of emotional support. You wanted to say whatever you wanted to say. You wanted a little bit of attention. That's okay. I have absolutely no problem with that. Most of the times, I like to play like that as well. But the issue is this. This was a very serious thing. This nigga actually threatened my life. I don't take threats. I don't. I didn't give a fuck what this nigga was saying until he said that shit. Now it's on. All I want to do is just see you. I don't give a fuck about this.
And Louis, if you need help, the contract.
This is what I'm gonna say to that, right? It could go both of these niggas was arguing, right? And I came off mute to tell both of them they pussy, right? And I stand on that shit. Right? You and Louis is pussy for how y'all acting, bro. Swear to God. Right? And you can't tell me shit. You understand? Because at the end of the day, you know it, he know it, and I for sure know it. Right? So I don't care how you feel about when I came in the middle of y'all shit. You feel what I'm saying? Look, no. The last thing is this, right? You think if somebody say something about you that we just believe it. Right? You got to be more secure than that. We spend day after day with you. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody come on the stage and say this, that, and Lion did this, that, and other. We know who the fuck you is. You don't gotta defend yourself every fucking time. And I don't. And listen, I don't when fucking gremlins come and say something to me if I consider them that. Right? You buying into the shit. It's fucking. First of all, it's losing your word. No, I'm just gonna say this. Your word is losing its fucking merit, bro. When I see you in situations like this, right? But when I'm speaking to you and I'm listening to you, I'm like, yeah, coming from a certain source, I don't want my source to be having issues like this, bro. You look crazy. And my last thing is this: if y'all gangster, y'all will not be on the fucking phone, bro. I understand. Look, somebody threaten your life. Somebody threaten your family. Look. Get the fuck off the phone. Get off the phone, bro.
I will beat you and your wife the fuck up, bitch.
Niggas talking about your wife and your kids. Get the fuck off the phone.
But AK, why y'all ain't say this when he was talking about me and my dad and my mom and my kid the other day?
We told Lion about that shit. We told him about the fucking. First of all, when you not in the room is when I talk. I ain't gonna lie.
I had to have left.
You see?
Everybody was on mute when this nigga was dogging my son. Bro was so loud.
Are you slow? Did I not say I was there? First of all, when me and Jazzy talking, it's me and Jazzy. You understand? It's gonna go down. Me and Jazzy go the fuck at it right now. I'm telling you that right now.
Stop caring about your big buddy.
Hey, K, where was you at? Where was you at when I was talking shit about how this big thing?
How did AJ get moved?
Yo, who moved the Eric? Was that you, Eric?
No, they went here.
I think, yeah.
Nah, it was definitely me, bro. Them loud ass mics, bro. Chill out, bro. That shit. It was like it was getting louder and louder. She got loud. He turned his mic up and got louder. I see. What the fuck is going on?
Okay, but you could have told them to turn their mics down. What's going on?
They already know the rule, bro. How many times we said this shit?
I don't know how many times I gotta keep telling you, AK, look. I've never said anything that I was or wasn't.
Nigga was just in here lying to Nate the other day talking about I don't move people, lying ass bitch.
I ain't never said I ain't move people.
And he asked me why the fuck you let Shy sit on the stage, and you said I didn't bring her up like a little bitch. She was like, well, why you didn't move her? You said I don't move people, bro. I don't move people.
Well, clearly we all knew that was a joke when I said.
No, we all know that was a lie, pussy. We all know that was a lie, pussy.
Yeah, all right.
Let me respond to
somebody saying personnel. Goddamn.
Let me respond to AK real quick. AK, I never said that I need to be seen as some sort of credible source to anything at all. Never did that at all. Not one time. Maybe you implied that. Maybe because of my lifestyle or whatever, my background and all that good stuff. But that part is on you. What's on me is this. I've already stated, if this was a verbal contract between myself and each and every one of you all in here, I've stayed consistent the entire time. And that consistency goes like this. Number one, if you talk shit to me, I'm going to talk shit back to you. If that shit hurts, then maybe you shouldn't talk shit back to me. You can't be a child and act as if that you can go around saying whatever the fuck you want to, and there ain't going to ever be a response. And for the onlookers who are listening to the person, don't always run to that person's side because you see me as the big bad villain and them the innocent little dove in the situation. 9 times out of 10, and I can assure you of this, you will never ever hear me say anything about none of you people unless you start some shit first. I'm simply I'm the mirror in your own personal lives. You treat me like this, you get treated that way. That's all it is. It's flat out. That's all it is. That's it. There's nothing too complicated about it. There's nothing disrespectful about it. What you're seeing is yourself. And you don't like the words that's being said right back to you. You're expecting because your mamas and daddies let you get around with that shit that you can think you can come out in the real world and talk that shit and threaten niggas. I'm the nigga to bust that shit wide open. I really am. Even though your daddy said or your mama said this, no, not in the real world. I will fuck your whole life up.
Alright.
No, hold up.
You got no power from all the way down there in bumfuck Southern America, dog. No one gives a shit, my nigga. You're powerless, nigga. You affect my life moot in moot way. Zero. What the hell, right?
right? Zero. You don't affect me at all, my nigga. I only like jumping off mic and poking at you because you're fragile. And as fragile as you say, oh, Louis fragile. Look how easy it is to knock you off your square because you're a bitch-ass nigga who's frail with no spine and who can't protect himself.
I'm actually saying this is the story. Hey, K, I'm not anybody's hero. I never asked to be somebody to look up to or see anything in any way whatsoever. The only thing is this: if you disrespect Bill Believe, you gonna get disrespected. If you talk that shit, talk about how you want to do that to me, you better bring your bitch ass. You better bring your bitch ass. You understand what I'm saying? You better actually show up and do the shit you claim you want to do, nigga.
Drives the truck for a living.
And then you get threatened in my life, nigga. Your family gonna die for that shit, nigga.
Does anyone else know a superhero who drives an 18-wheeler for a living?
On yourself.
I don't know any such superhero.
Anytime I want to understand that, hey, take that in. Anytime you say something out of line, you start getting all that weird shit against me. All you're doing is keeping that shit back on yourself, nigga. Keep claiming all of this nonsense, nigga. I'm not you. We live completely different lives. You a bitch nigga, raised by bitch niggas. You don't know nothing about no blood, nigga.
He was the journalist.
There's a difference.
But yeah, I don't know if the dirty, nasty Hebrew Israelite truck driving superhero. I haven't seen that series. Maybe it's good. I don't know. I haven't seen.
What y'all want to talk about? Oh, my bad.
No, you're fine. You know what? Let's just move on. That's fine. I think it can address. I don't want to stretch any further because I know both of you. I've had convos with both of you. Let's just have a grown gentleman's agreement and just move on from this. You lashed out, cursed each other, fine. You let it all out. Another day, let's keep it chill. It is chillism. Keep it respectful. The best we can. You guys go digest on it. Go home, have dinner, be with your wives, your loved ones, whatever it is. Tomorrow morning, we'll come back refreshed. Right? Everyone has been entertained. I'm seeing some fucked up things in the chat saying let them shoot each other. Who would care? You guys, I don't care if I actually don't care if you're American or if Nigerian. You're my brothers. I mean, I don't like seeing men fight. I'm sorry. You guys can crash out. It's entertaining, but it's gotten to a point.
Shut up, nigga. Let them niggas fight. Shut up, nigga. Shut up.
Let it fly. So anyway, Louis and Lion, I hope you guys have heard of this both of you personally. So it's all good, my G. Just keep it a buck, keep it respectful. Just move on.
What the fuck? Anyway.
Yo, cranberries, alright. Listen, man.
My G, free him. Notice his keys.
I'm cool, bro. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and come in here and not think about it. Let's not believe the lie that Lion doesn't think about this nigga.
Yo, can I speak to fucking She-Wolf, bro? Can I speak to She-Wolf?
I didn't even know this pussy.
Yo, can I speak to She-Wolf?
Louis, honestly, bro.
Yo, Cranberry, shut your bitch ass up, bro. Nobody cares what you think, nigga. You haven't heard a fly in your life. We can hear it in your voice. Go study, G. Go study. No, go study, bro. Nobody cares. This is real nigga shit, bro. Niggas talking about killing each other, bro. You don't do that. Get out the way. Get out the way. AK coming through. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. We don't care about you. Shut up. Shut up. Thank you. So She-Wolf.
None of y'all niggas is really about it for real.
Me neither.
Y'all niggas pulled out a gun and killed no motherfucking body.
Exactly.
Talking about.
I'm right there with you. Alright, the female thing. I feel like if I say female and you think of a dog or an animal, that's something on you. It's already implied. If I say female, then I'm talking about a human. You hear me, She-Wolf?
Yeah, I hear you.
So that's the only thing I'm saying.
Female is not exclusive to human females.
I understand that.
That's the thing, right? So,
okay.
That's why we prefer. I'm just telling you why we prefer women.
Okay.
We know what you mean.
I think she's saying like it just feels like you're stripping the humanity.
Nah, that's good. I get it. I never heard that, and I'm glad she told me. And it makes sense. But I just want her to know my intention when I'm saying female.
We know your intention. I'm telling you why women don't like it.
Okay, thank you.
Look.
But yo, in response to Cranberry, in response to Cranberry, like, bro, like, I'm gonna come in here tomorrow not thinking about it. But the issue is this nigga likes throwing little shots.
Don't respond.
But like, I'm just trying to dispel the lies, right? Like, it could be like, don't respond, cool, I can move that way. But like, I just have to dispel the lies that, I don't think about this nigga. I didn't even know he was talking about me and I wasn't here.
It goes back to what I'm saying. Y'all think that because somebody said something, we're supposed to just hear it, Louis. Somebody lied on you, Louis. If somebody lied on you, that don't mean we just believe it, bro. That's what I'm saying. You don't gotta fight for your life every comment.
I hear what you're saying, but the thing is, it's not every comment. That's the thing. Is most of the comments I let blow by. Most of the time, he does that little slick shit. I'm like, whatever. He's trying to hear the conversation is more important right now.
I don't think he's singling you out. Maybe other people know. Louis, I don't think he's singling you out because Lion has done that to everybody.
I'm just trying to let y'all know, like, yo, this faggot ass nigga deserves every word that comes to him, every insult.
So wait, you gonna kill him over a debate? That's crazy gay, bro. That shit sound weird.
But that being said, I can be cool, bro. I have been cool, bro.
Lion, you're not killing shit, bro. Your family is not threatened. Nobody's going to die. Y'all just weird. Because I want to.
Damn, but mind you,
why is you sitting here watching? Yes, sir. Why are you watching them talk about each other's family members, kids, and fucking wife, and killing each other? Why are you sitting there watching that shit like it's Jerry Springer? Oh, you want a Jerry Springer episode? Yeah, you want a Jerry Springer episode?
This is the thing about niggas, bro. When they get pissed off and mad, they forget everything that happens in the past, right? So I say that just. Oh wait,
I'm just trying to find out what's going on, man. Just came in the room.
Eric trying to stop us from stopping the fight.
I'm trying to be a referee.
And Eric is mad because a commercial came on during his Jerry Springer episode.
This nigga wanna
fucking see motherfuckers tussle on the stage.
Ain't nobody coming here to tell you to get in the middle of the fight.
Ain't nobody had to tell me.
Less than 15 seconds. I just want to say your arc in real life. I will really stop the dog shit.
You gonna have to jump, bitch.
Why did I feel like that was coming?
How tall are you?
I ain't that tall. 5'10".
Yeah, bro. Like mind you, I was modded earlier this morning, right? I was a mod when that conversation happened. I was a mod when the Epstein conversation happened. I was able, he'll let you tell it. Let him tell it. I'm just trying to throw everyone who disagrees with me. But for a good 30, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. For a good 30, 40 minutes into the beginning of that conversation, I was on mute, listening. All right? It was actually Tim at the time who was he kind of took the reins. Shut up, bitch ass nigga. Shut up, bitch ass nigga. Shut up, bitch ass nigga. I know, bitch ass nigga. I know lies come so easy to you. So when you hear the truth, it sounds like a lie.
Bro, let
me just let you know this is the truth, right? So the conversation had developed, and after Lion was just finished wiping his chin after sucking Tim's dick off, talking about, you're a great mod, man. Yeah, you be so awesome for the mod. Like, it's just how you handle that mod position, just how that green bee look on you. Yeah, you look so good with that green bee. Just dick sucking, pretty much, right? Dick sucking for the most part, right? And then right after that,
I'm sorry for laughing. That don't mean I think it's true.
No, it being that lying ass Canaanite that we all know him to be. None of that.
But we was here, bro.
I know you was, but I don't know. You might side with a lying ass nigga because
he needs that's what you think.
Lion does does this all the time.
But yeah, my fault. Something had just come up. But yeah, like this thing after it was like not even 10 minutes removed after he was just sucking Tim off. He had wiped his chin off, and then Tim brought up the conversation about the Epstein files, right? And about like we just get to talking about Epstein or whatever. I'm listening this whole time, right? He's talking about how do you feel about Donald Trump or whatever? Because the whole time, it was the topic of it had gone to a congressional vote. I think it was like 400 and something Democrats and only like 5 or 2 Republicans, and they needed 2 more Republican votes for them to get it passed to release the Epstein files, right? That was the topic Tim had brought up, right? After Lion was after he had wiped his chin, all the saliva from like the nut on his chin. But right after that, shut your bitch ass up, pussy. After that,
you wear your faggot daddy.
After that, Tim gets to ask the line, like, so what do you think? What do you think about Trump? Because the question was the kind of topic at the time. Mind you, I'm on mute this whole time. The topic in the room at the time was, is Trump? Does Trump want the files released or not? People are talking about, I think he does. Tim was saying, I think Trump doesn't want these files released. I think he's implicated or whatever. The same kind of Epstein file talk, right? Then I hear Tim ask Lion like, he asked Lion, but Lion, what about when Trump? Why is it that all the time Trump like kind of tries to wave away the Epstein files when they come up, or he tries to make it seem like it's not important? Lion was like, I don't know. And I'm like, wait, there's instances of Trump trying to hand wave the evidence. I know, look, the truth hurts the devil. A demon will always scream when the truth is being told. Mind you, listen, just pay attention, right? So at the time, right, where were we? Yeah, so he's like, I'm just putting my volume down. It's cool. I got you, buddy. Yeah, so, so Tim's asking Neil, well, what about this time Trump said this? He's trying to hand wave the Epstein files again in this instance and this instance. And Lion's like, listen, I don't want to hear anything that comes from a magazine or some media report that's not from Donald Trump's mouth, right? And we're like, but this is when I come off mic. I'm like, Donald, but he actually, don't you remember? Because I remember exactly, I was walking. I remember where I was when I asked him this question. I was on mute the whole time, mind you. Louis, who always mods emotionally, right, and doesn't allow people to disagree, right? I heard him like kind of go back and forth talking about, Donald Trump is oblivious. He's innocent, right? And then I took that moment to come off mic and ask, hey, wait, Lion, you mean you didn't see that White House press briefing when a journalist asked him about Jeffrey Epstein, and he tried to say like, Jeffrey Epstein, didn't he die like years ago? Like, why are we still talking about Epstein? You didn't see that? And Lion said, no, I didn't see that. I was like, that's crazy. Right, the conversation kind of progresses a little, and then Lion makes the statement like, hey, look. Lion makes the statement, hey, look, listen, I just want to sit back and wait for it all to unfold, and when the Epstein files come out, if Donald Trump is on there, then he's on there. If not, then it's on. But I just want to sit back and let it unfold, right? That's what Lion said, right? And then Tim challenged that immediately, and he's like, well, Lion, I don't think that's the case. I don't think you are just sitting back. I think you're like willfully like dodging like evidence that we're giving you, right? We're giving you 2 examples of Donald Trump kind of like hand waving away the Jeffrey Epstein files, and he was hell bent on this thing like, I need to where has he said it? Where has he said that the thing was a hoax or something, that the Epstein files were a hoax? And I'm like, I have a clip. I played the clip. I did not unknowingly, it was the wrong clip, right? I played the wrong clip, but he's talking about the Epstein files, but not in the but not in the capacity that would fulfill what Lion was asking for, right? And I admitted that, right? So, and all the while I was looking for the correct clip. All the while, Rich and Lion are on stage, like celebrating. Oh, look, he can't even produce the clip. It's not even like that. This dumbass. That clip doesn't even say what he's saying. What, right? So I'm like, all right, whatever. Boom. I find the clip. I am Mike. I play the clip of Donald Trump saying not once, not three, not four, not five times that the Epstein files, the Epstein situation was a hoax by the Democrats. That's verbatim from Donald Trump's mouth, right? So I'm like, yo, there's the clip. This should suffice, right? This fulfills, right? You asked, where's the clip of him saying it's a hoax? Here it is, Lion. Now Lion wants to go back. Wait, I never said that. I never said that. He never said that.
You didn't even allow.
Wait. Wait, weren't you the one? Wait.
Another lie.
Wait, what? Weren't you the one who just celebrating with Rich? Wasn't it you just celebrating with Rich? That, oh, look, this dickhead chose the wrong clip. He's not even talking about it's a hoax, right? But yeah. And at this point, this is where things start to go south, right? This is how we've arrived where we are now. This is where things start to go south, where he starts to see it unravel, and he's like, damn, I'm kind of dead to rights. So what do? The old trusty dusty shot at your dead mama. All right? And he actually, I ignored the first shot at my dead mama, right? There was a couple, he does it a lot. Like, he does it a lot. He thinks it's a little sleight of hand, a little jab. But I notice it every single time, right? He does it twice. He says that little, oh, mama's boy, traumatized, mama this, mama that. He says it a couple of times.
It's true.
And all the while, I'm just trying to explain my point. I'm just trying to get the point out. I'm trying to dismantle Lion's argument. All the while Lion chooses first to go down and dirty, right? To throw the low blow. So let it be known, the first low blow today was thrown by Lion. And Louis just retaliated, as always, just for the record. But yeah, while I was trying to explain, like, dismantle his argument or whatever, he's yelling, he's hooting, he's hollering. I move him down, right? He comes back up. I'm trying to complete my thought, whatever. He's hooting, he's hollering, he's trying to drown me out. And then I move him down again. I gave him 3 warnings, then move him down the second time.
No, you did.
Right?
Another lie.
And then it became, I think I left the room, and then I came back to like,
number 10.
Hey, Louis, why did you move Lion down? Because he was being a disruptive asshole. Because he was being a disruptive asshole. Not because Louis' heart was on his sleeve and he was biasly moderating the conversation. Of course not. The conversation was well underway, and I was moderating it. I was here listening the whole time, not giving my 2 cents in, allowing the conversation to develop, right? That's why I came in with a question. I didn't come in with a statement. I came in with a question. Why? Because there was already a conversation underway. You were already intermingling. You were already espousing your ideas, right? And I had a question. That's why I asked, wait, you didn't see that? You didn't see that interview? That was the first thing I said in the whole Epstein conversation,
and
right?
I said, no, I haven't seen it.
Right.
And you just kept running with it.
So when these niggas have the opportunity to craft a narrative, right? When a lot of people weren't there to witness it, we get the lies that we get when we hear what Lion saying. And even when Gustavo paints a picture, I think it's kind of controlled me. But whatever, one way or either way. But the narrative that I was so emotionally invested in the conversation that I took to over moderating. No, that's dead. I was moderating a rambunctious asshole who was over talking on stage. That's what happened today with Lion. And if I'm not allowed to do it, and if as a mod I don't have those powers, that's okay. I accept that. I understand that now. But what I understood was when there's a retard screaming and hollering and hootering and trying to drown out other opinions on the stage, that person needs to take a break for a little bit. That's what I understood. And that's all that happened. If anything, I'll you know what? You got me. With Jacobus yesterday, I kicked him out. I didn't have to. I understand that. I understand that. Right? I fully understand that, right? But if you're telling me that he's moving this ass, I didn't even kick him. I just moved him down because he was disruptive, right? If you're telling me that if I'm moderating and someone's talking and this asshole is doing what he's doing right now and I can't move him down, then I'm confused. I'm just confused as to what a moderator is and cannot do. That's all.
All right, then. All right.
He's so upset. Someone else could talk for a long time and it's not him. He just has to get in there. He just has to get. I knew I was talking long and I prolonged it just because your bitch ass kept fucking dancing under me, bro. You're gonna fucking fly in my ear.
You're a liar. That's why. You're a fucking liar.
Yeah. What part of that story was a lie?
Every fucking thing.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, from the top to bottom, right? I'm sure.
First of all, Stegler came out the mic to confirm exactly my
Yeah.
Chaos came out.
Yeah, so what part was wrong? Let's start from the beginning. So you had sucked Tim's dick, right? You had wiped your chin, right? You had brought up the topic about Epstein, right? So what part of it? How wrong am I from now, right?
Anybody that opposes your position.
All right, so you had wiped your chin off after blowing Tim, talking about, oh, you're such a great mod, Tim. Oh, Tim, oh, man. Oh, Tim, you be so good. Dick slapping on face. Then after that, you wiped your chin and Tim got a conversation going, right?
So,
right? What part is wrong about that?
Anyone that disagrees, you see what he does. That's
I just don't respect you, so I'm gonna talk over you, pussy, and I'm not modding. They're letting me do this to you right now, nigga. They're letting me treat you like this right now, nigga. Yeah, okay, so anyways, yeah. Can you point out the lie? Point out one lie.
Yeah, I did.
One lie, just one.
Yeah, real quick.
Hurry up, bitch. Hurry up, bitch. Point out one lie.
Never gave my position.
Hey, faggot, point out one lie.
I just did.
Quicker, dumbass. I know you grew up in remedial school, but yes, one lie.
I grew up.
One lie, lying. Faster.
Faster.
Give me a lie. Faster. Oh, so there's no lie. You're just gonna talk around. You just want to talk. You want to hear yourself speak as per usual? Is that it?
Let him get it all out.
Name a lie. Which lie, Lion? Where's the lie, Lion?
I never gave any position at all. This nigga just rambled on and made a position for me, even though I never gave one. That's the lie, number one. And everybody corroborated that one.
No, what you did was even more cowardly, right? What you did was even more cowardly, right? What you did was more cowardly than that. What you did was you had a position, right? And that position was evident by you haphazardly hand-waving all the evidence that was presented to you, right? So you have it in your mind made up of your position, clearly, right? But what you did, like the little weaselly, cowardly faggot that you are, was say, hey, I'm just going to sit back and wait for it to all ravel out. This was the easy way out. Which was a lie. And which was a lie that Tim recognized, right? Which is why he called you out immediately when you said that. And when he said, wait, no, Lion, that's bullshit, Lion. I think that was his words verbatim. Wait, Lion, that's bullshit that you're just waiting and sitting back, right? You clearly have taken a side. And that side, and the evidence for you taking that side is the fact that you're hand waving it. Like, wait, look, we're telling you what happened. You're saying, I don't know. That's just the media. If it doesn't come from his mouth, I don't want to hear it. It seems like you're kind of biased, right? And I think Tim rightly called that out. So for you to say, even you right now saying, look, even you cowardly right now saying, oh, I didn't take a side. Yeah, that's the point. That's what we were pointing out, dickhead. That's what we were pointing out at the time, dickhead. It's like clearly you have taken a side, right? That's what we were trying to elaborate, Lion. Is that you clearly have taken a side and you're feigning, partiality and like, oh, look, we'll just let it play out. Because we were asking you some pretty tough questions. Because we told you some pretty damning things concerning the topic that were said from Donald Trump, right? And you weren't willing to accept that. And so instead of saying, hey, yeah, don't you trying to say that, or yeah, that's kind of damning on Donald Trump's part. What you chose to do was say, hey, look, I'll sit back and we'll talk about it later. We'll see what Congressman and them.
Free Jazzy,
That's what happened. I'm going. You're a bullshitter, and there's nothing more I love than to pick apart the bullshit that oozes out of the mouth of a bullshitter, right? So again, even you saying right now,
knowledge brings Jazzy up.
suspecting people who aren't here for the conversation. I didn't take a position. No shit, Sherlock. That's what you're being pressed about, right? That was the no shit, Sherlock. That was the root of the conversation. That was the reason for the line of questioning, dickhead. Right? And if you didn't have such resentment for college education, if you went to college, you're a little better. Maybe you'd be able to pick that up. Was that, yes, Lion, the whole point of calling you out, the whole point of my line of questioning was to illuminate to the room, to the stage that, this nigga does have a position. He clearly does have a position, right? It's evident in how he engages in all these conversations. It's evident, right? But he would like you to believe, but there's something about impartiality. Everyone likes to have this label of being impartial. Oh, I'm impartial. I'm down the middle. I'm a centrist.